All celebrities on server today. Yes, we have a bunch of streamers here. Hovi, Mr. Dispenser is here. Misa, that I have to accept his friend request on Steam, still is here as well. Very nice. We're playing with friends here. I really like that. And that's why community servers are good, actually. I remember when I started hosting community servers back in 2013 or something like that. My first server was kind of a private server for me and my friends to play on. We only had a 12-slot server, so it was 6 versus 6. And it wasn't even because we wanted to play, you know, competitive TF2 or anything like that. It was simply because it was what we could afford. More than that, was a bit more expensive than what we could pay. So we started by hosting a 12-slot server, and every month, it was me and 2 more friends. Every month, one of us would pay the bill. So one month it would be me, next month would be another friend, and it would circle around like that among the 3 of us. And sometimes I get nostalgic, you know, about those old times, because it was a lot of fun. We didn't have Discord back in the day, so we used a lot of Skype to chat while we played, and at one point we even enabled all talk on the server, so we didn't have to rely on external chat software. You know, we could just chat on the server, and it was like our private space on the internet. It was a lot of fun. Good times. So community servers, I think, since then have changed, you know, kind of the appeal. They are more like an escape from what casual matchmaking has become nowadays. But I still like that feeling of playing with friends, you know, that's a good thing. Very nice. Hey, Newton is saying Skype time. I don't even know if you fellas still use Skype. I think most people do not. I think most people use Discord nowadays. And for more, you know, professional environments, perhaps Zoom or Google Meet, stuff like that. Can you still download and install Skype? Is Skype still around? I'm not even sure about that. Nice. I saw that Curly Patty also connected. Nice to have you here, my friend Curly Patty. I hope things are doing well there in your country. You know, this week has been pretty rough for some parts of the world, and I hope things get better soon for everyone. You know, I managed to kill Hovi there with the sticky bomb. I love the sticky bomb launcher so much. By the way, this Australian sticky bomb launcher here, I think I hit a spy. This Australian sticky bomb launcher here was the first Australian I ever... Not the first one I ever owned, but the first one I was ever gifted to. A friend of mine from Brazil gave it to me, and it was the first gift I received, you know, from subscribers like that. I'm very thankful for it. It has... and I was blown to pieces there. Mr. Dispenser got tired of running engineer, decided to, you know, bring the big guns with his demo man. But yeah, this sticky bomb launcher has some history to it. Pretty cool. Yeah, Calm is saying there that Discord is easier. Yeah, I think for the newest generation it is more familiar. I can't understand Discord, you know, how it works or what is its purpose. To me, Discord is like something very weird. I use it more like an email client. Other people get in touch with me through Discord, and I sometimes reply, but I don't really hang out in any Discord server chatting with people, which I think is the main appeal of Discord, but I just don't get it. I'm getting old. But yeah, I understand it is more familiar for you younger fellas. Makes sense. And Uncle Leo is there, mentioning all the YouTubers here. Mr. Dispenser, Misa, Heyman, Hovi, and even Curly Patty. This is the proper TF2 party. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Everyone is welcome here on my server. As long as you follow our community rules, which really are mostly good sense, you know. Always funny to see ragdolls doing cartwheels. But yeah, as long as you follow our good behavior community rules, you're welcome here to play with us. I actually, you know, am offered some other YouTubers, you know, almost those people there, I think only Handman and Misa don't have reserved slots here on the server already. And if you fellas want, please get in touch with me and I can set them up for you, because I actually have set up reserved slots on these servers, on my servers, for a bunch of different friends that have YouTube channels, and I find it very gratifying to see you fellas playing on my servers. It's why I host them, you know. I even offered to set up reserved slots for other YouTubers, but they didn't respond, so I didn't do that, you know, to larger YouTubers. I sometimes see people complaining about casual, you know, that it's unplayable at times. And really, the way to fix that is to play on community servers, because, you know, community servers can get kinda hassled, annoyed, I don't know how to say it, but they can get in trouble because of bad actors, but it's a bit easier to control the environment on community servers. So I think, you know, if you have a YouTube channel, you know, for example, you rely on your YouTube channel, it's your profession, your career or something like that, and you need a place to play some TF2 without getting harassed by bad actors, then hosting a community server is the way to go. And it isn't even that hard to get a server running. There are companies out there that will host them for you. But yeah, if you want reserved slots here and you are a creator also, get in touch with me and we can talk about setting those up for you. I always appreciate that. And if you are not a content creator, you can support the channel and help us pay our bills. I also appreciate that. That would be nice. I want to, in the future, to open some arena servers as well. I have some in Brazil that my Brazilian community helps me pay for. And they are actually kind of popular, you know. I don't really understand why Valve removed arena from the casual matchmaking queue. And I wish I can, in the future, bring some arena servers to other regions, you know, outside of Brazil, like the US and Europe, for example. So I think that would be a nice thing to do.